Do we always have to go with colored walls when designing a kid's room? When we think about painting a kid's room, we almost instinctively think about colored walls. For instance, if it's a girl's room, we would think about colors like pink, purple, yellow. If it's a boy's room, we would think about colors like green and blue. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. But you don't always have to use colored walls. I personally prefer not to. In our previous video, we spoke about the effects different colors have on setting the mood of the room and essentially the ambience of the room. In this video, we're going to talk about the advantages of using neutral colors and how you can pick that best color that suits your room. First of all, what are neutral colors? Well, these are those that don't have a color. These include the whites, the grays, black, browns, and beige. So what are the advantages of using neutral colors for your kids' room? Well, first of all, having neutral color for the walls of the kids' room would mean that you can have multiple colors in your room. What do I mean by that? Well, you can have differently colored decor that won't really clash with the color of the room. This is particularly important for kids' rooms because, as you know, kids have lots of toys and books that are of different colors, and these different colors can easily clash with the color of the room. But you don't really have to worry about this if the color of your room is a neutral color, because there's nothing that works best with other colors than the neutral color. Next, having a neutral color would help you draw attention to those toys and books that you have put in the room. Well, this is really important, irrespective of whether you're following a Montessori method or you're following a play-based method, because essentially what you want is your child to be interested in the material that you have put in the room. And having a neutral colored wall means you won't run into the risk of masking those material. The third benefit of having neutral colors for your room is that it will let you easily convert the room should the need arise. For example, a friend of mine had a bright pink color for their kids' room, and they've had to convert the room and do a room swap where the kids got a larger room and the smaller room had to be converted into an office space. But now they have run into a pickle because when they're doing video conferencing and all for office work, the room is bright pink color. Now, even if you're using a neutral color for your walls, there's a wide range to pick from. For example, white alone has a huge range of colors with lots of undertones to it. So how do you find that color that best suits your room? Well, that's quite easy. All you need to do is paint two samples of the color you're considering on the wall. One in the area that gets the most amount of light, next in the area that gets the least amount of light. And essentially what you have to do is you have to look at it during daytime with natural lighting, and next you have to look at it during night with artificial lighting, lights on. That's all you need to do. Doing this will let you know whether the color works for your room or not. So there you have it, the advantages of using neutral colors and how you can pick the best color for your room. Well, having said all that, just please remember that there is no right or wrong answer when it comes to picking a color for your room. Well, there's no right or wrong answer when it comes to designing anything. So it all boils down to what works best for you. A good tip to keep in mind when picking a color is the lighter the color that you use, the more spacious and airy the space is going to look. And the darker the color that you're going to use, the more intimate and smaller the room is going to look. Well, again, there is no right or wrong answer when it comes to picking the color. It's just your preference. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and let us know in the comment section which color you would choose for your child's room. And if you'd like to see more videos of this kind, please subscribe. Take care and stay safe.